Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nekopara Extra. Time for a big Christmas party. Of course, us being the guy providing the food, we gotta go get all the food supplies we need, right? Gotta get the foodstuffs ready for the party, so... Anyway, let's continue onward. The shopping districts are in the middle of a Christmas sales war, too. Our shop? What? Like the shop that we're going to, I guess is probably what she's referring to. Yeah, more or less. It's nice seeing how different they are. Like, towards the beginning of the novel, we saw how timid and shy they were. And then, like, I guess as a month progressed here, or however much period of time we had within that month, it was the whole month or a few weeks, they're not as timid as they were. It's nice seeing that already. The good amount of character progression, I guess. It does? How does it? What? Oh, right. It's a cake shop, so of course it would. I see why. Yeah, we're doing some ingredient shopping for a party. Chocolate, vanilla, can you greet her? She's changed. They've gotten better, haven't they? Yes, it does. Especially these two. Well, there's a typo. We are having EA Christmas party. Oh god. It's the first Christmas Chocolate and Vanilla have had since coming to the house. Well, that's the first Christmas they've had in their lives. So I was thinking of making them a delicious cake. Not to mention the rest of the family is eagerly awaiting to see how much we've learned from France. Chocolate, Vanilla, good job introducing yourselves. Good girls, there. We might as well do it for them. Well, they didn't like it. I sometimes love and hate this little randomized reactions thing. Clearly, they weren't wanting it until the other Kashio pets them. Rip. Sure did. There. Oh. Is that someone you know in the shopping center? No, it's not. No, that's not an acquaintance of mine. On Christmas, a person named Santa gives good little boys and girls presents. You two are good girls, so you just might get a present yourselves, you know? I've usually known present to be in... katakana. Huh, weird. Alright, one of the things that I find really interesting about these two right now is the fact that they're just mostly speaking in hiragana. It makes sense because they're kids, because they're starting to learn. I don't actually know what they're starting to learn, but they're learning kanji at this age and going up from here on out. And you'll probably notice it with the other characters, but they might actually be using some kanji mixed in with hiragana, whereas chocolate and vanilla are still kind of using straight up 100% hiragana, maybe some katakana every now and then. Just something I've found kind of interesting. Yep, the world is a big place. Chocolate, vanilla, what do you two want? It is interesting. It definitely is interesting seeing a lot of that. Okay. I can't. I Thank you. Thank you for getting me the pleasure of giving you a happy pet. Instead of the last one. I see, well, I'll make sure to ask Sana-san. Sana-san? If we were to do the English translation, it would just be Santa. Or no, Santa. But it's fine. I wonder if we ever tell them about the whole sending letters thing, you know? Oh, well, you could say that, I guess. But unless you're both good, he won't show up. Instead, you might get Krampus, and I don't think any of us want to see Krampus. How to turn Nekopara into a horror visual novel. Instead of Santa showing up at the end, it's Krampus. Oh god, I don't want to imagine that. I see, you two will just be fine. We'll be just fine, yeah. Oh, is there anything you guys want to eat at the party? Since it's a special occasion, I'll make anything you want. Tuna. Oh, okay. Isn't that expensive? Oh, did they both want really expensive food items? Yes, it's not a literal saying. Oh, well, by that they mean it knocks your socks off because it's really good. It's a figure of speech. Otoron Matsusaka beef. Matsusaka beef. Yeah, it's hard to say still. It doesn't roll off the tongue for me if you think about it. Matsusaka. I think if I practice that enough, I'll get it down. Well, it's a party, and we did decide to do it in the to the nines. Right, that's their saying. Alright, Otoro tuna and Matsusaka beef. Shall we go and buy them? Yeah. That's one of the things I will say is, like, when I was learning a lot of Japanese sayings and vocabulary, some of them I had to, like, say it slowly because, well, they are a mess to pronounce. I will give you an idea. I'm just gonna put one or maybe one or two. I think I'll just do one example of what I mean on the screen in a second. I won't do it now because I don't want to say something and then have to go find it. But I'll put an example of it that I really, really, really think you guys would understand why I have to sometimes take it slowly pronouncing some of them. You'll see what I mean. Don't worry about it. I even like how, I don't remember if they did this in the other previous games, but Even though the character's not fully on screen, they're just in that bottom left corner there, they're still animated, doing their usual poses. Be funny if you could pet them, but it'd be kind of weird at the same time. Even if the worst happens. Yeah, you're right. I'll do my best to make things so good they'll knock your socks off. Hope she is. Yep, look forward to it. One thing I wanted to... Oh boy.
Nekopara.
Poor... I just like Coconut's face there. I really do like that. I really do like that new costume that Coconut has. Because, I mean, I didn't think about it at first, but then one of the guys in the comments suggested or mentioned that it was kind of like an athletic jacket or some sort, or like something that just kind of signifies an athlete. And it makes sense because, well, it's Coconut. She's kind of the athletic one of the group. Although she's a little clumsy. Which honestly is hilarious. For those of you who haven't really been through this entire series, you'll see if you start playing, you know, Volume 0, then moving up through the volumes. I think Volume 0 and Volume 2 are the only ones you'll really see that. But it's perfectly fine. Hi, Shigure. What do I say here? Oh, Batsuri. Great. Are the kitties all asleep? Did the party already happen? Oh. Yeah, you're right. Are you okay, Shigure? You're not sleepy? You normally would be in bed by now. Just because tomorrow's Christmas doesn't mean you'd be that excited about it. Then again, like, kids always like to... Well, when I was a kid, my sister and I would always wake up early and wake our parents up. It was always funny. Oh, I see. The party is tomorrow. I thought it was like a Christmas Eve party. No, it's a Christmas Day party. Okay, that's what she meant. Wait, no, I knew that. Welcome back to Hawk20 as an idiot. I don't mind. Though I don't know whether you'll see anything really interesting. It was a selfish desire of mine. I needed to get at least this good to justify it. Sorry for inconveniencing you, Shigure. Okay, no, I thought they misspelled it for a second. It looks weird, but I've never really thought about it that way. Or seen it spelled out that way before. Inconveniencing. Sorry. I've got no good excuse. Oof. I guess that would be a pretty good timing, considering the fact that, well, the rest of the family's gone, so it's Shigure and all the cats that she's got to take care of. I guess, but I think Pops? Oh, fair, whatever. Knew what was going on and kept quiet about it. I wonder if they'll ever have a part where they actually have their father involved. Like he's actually in the dialogue, you know? We've mostly just been having Shigure, Kasho, and all 6 of the girls. You may be right. I'm sorry for leaving you here all alone, Shigure. Standing between father and mother while giving me your support. I really do appreciate it. Don't you freak out now. It may not make up for it, but I want to throw a lavish and bustling a party as I possibly can. Admittedly, I may have gone a little overboard with making things.
もしかしてあずきにでも何か言われましたか？
No, she didn't.
もうあずきったら余計なことに気を回して。
I don't know, the last time she kind of barged into it, you did kind of catnip her.
正直なところ最初の頃は少し寂しい気持ちもありました。私は世界一の兄様っ子ですからね。でもあずきがうちに来てメープルが来てシナモンが来て。
And here's where the order is pronounced here, for those of you who don't know. Azuki, maple, cinnamon.
ココナッツが来てショコラとバニラも来て。
There you go.
猫たちのおかげで寂しいこともなく幸せでしたから。
I guess they do kind of give you company, don't you? Or don't they? This isn't gonna mean Shigere's gonna turn like the crazy cat girl, is she? I say cat girl because Catwoman's still kind of a little too early. Shigere.
それに猫たちのおかげで気づいたことがあったのです。私には私にしかできない方法で兄様を応援することができると。お父様のことやお母様のこと、私にできるのはその程度ではありましたが、でもそれは私にしかできないことだと。ですから大好きな兄様の夢への力添えができたのでしたらばそれは私にとってこれ以上ないお褒めの言葉です。
That's a very loyal sister.
ですから謝られることなどわずかにもございません。
I guess it makes sense, considering I've known Shigure enough, considering I've played through all the volumes so far. And I say the same thing again. Shigure? Thank you. Really?
こちらこそです。
Incoming somebody? Nope. Oh boy. Say, Shigure, you know, I'm thinking of leaving home and taking up being a pastry chef.
パティスリーですか？
Yeah. I want to try and see just how far my skills can take me all on my very own. That's the mindset I had going to France.
兄様。
This is the major plot point that leads to the next volumes, or the, I guess, previous ones if you think about it. But by timeline's sake, the next ones. I think that, timing-wise, now is the only time I can do it. That's why, in regards to you, Shigure, me and my selfish desires may be inconveniencing you again, even more so than ever, but...
兄様、謝らないでよいと先ほど言ったばかりですよ。しぐれは愛する兄様のお役に立てることが何より嬉しいのです。兄様は兄様の夢を追うことに胸を張ってください。猫たちもいます。私のことは心配ありません。私ももう小さな子供ではないのですから。
Shigure.
それに迷惑だなんて言わないでください。たとえ離れていても私がついています。ですから誰も頼らずに一人でなんて言わないでください。私と兄様は二人きりの兄弟ではないですか。
He doesn't know what else to say besides that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. We're brother and sister for life. I would come running to help you if you ever needed anything too, Shigure.
はい、分かっています。兄様は私のヒーローですから。
Alright. Guess it's about time to play Santa.
子供たちにプレゼントの時間ですね。
Yeah, that just goes to really show how much of a sister Shigure is.
ご主人様、
Chocolate, calm down.
ご主人様、見てください。
Vanilla looks dumbfounded.
サンタが本当にいた。
Whoa, that's great news, you two. Both of you must have been really good girls, I see.
はい、ショコラはこのおもちゃ一生大事にします。私もこの絵本一生大事にする。僕も欲しかった大きいぬいぐるみ。
Huh.
嬉しいな、毎日抱いてみるんだ。
Oh, Coconut, please.
私はスキンケア用のコスメセットだったよ。
I thought that was perfume for a second, but I guess that makes sense.
ボディケアクリームでもっとおっぱいに磨きをかけられるな。嬉しい。
Why did I know you were gonna say that? Why did I know you were going to say that?
ロイヤルウッドのティーカップなんて贅沢。
That's definitely fitting for Maple.
これで毎朝美味しい紅茶が飲めるわね。
Definitely not used to her hairstyle either, although it's not bad for her, kinda... She's always been a girl to kind of show her personality, if you know what I mean. So this definitely fits.
小豆は何だったの？
Those of you who have never played through the entire series, you'll see the difference in hairstyle in the future volumes, or the previous ones, depending on how you want to look at it.
猫の髪留めだな。
Oh! Ha!
最近髪も伸びてきたし、ちょうどいいや。せっかくもらったもんだし、ありがたく使わせてもらうわ。
Huh. This is when she got those.
サンキューな。歌唱してくれ。
You just slightly ruined something. I hope the others... that goes over everyone else's heads that don't know.
ええ、大事に使わせてもらうわ。はい、ありがとうございます。
Because I don't think the three younger ones know. Well, guess there's no fudging the truth with tales of Santa with the older ones.
そうですね。さすがにバレてますね。でも、ちゃんと猫たちも喜んでくれてますから。
I wonder when Chocolate, Vanilla, and Coconut will figure it out.
猫の成長は早いですから。
But for the time being...
目の前の今夜のパーティーですね。
Right. Alright, tonight's party is gonna be a feast. Look forward to it, guys.
は
I'm still trying to figure out who's the one saying gotcha. You know, I want to assume... I'm just gonna say this. From left to right is, you know, the order in which everyone came in. But I'm not sure. Gotcha doesn't seem like something Cinnamon would say. I do wonder who said it, though. It's hard to differentiate with everybody else, though.
はい。みんなグラスは持ちましたね。
Since all their voices are, you know, being played at once, it's hard to differentiate who said who.
それじゃあみんなで一緒に
Who said what? Sorry.
せーの。メリークリスマス
Give me that CG.
わー、こっちさん。すごいですね、ご主人様。このパーティー感半端ない。
I guess this is all their first time seeing the pastry chef that we are.
おーすげえこりゃ豪勢だなおい
Husky. I go Shigure is just like, yes, it's a cake.
うちでこんなの初めてじゃねえかクリパってすげえな全部これ全部食べていいのお兄ちゃん
Oh yeah, Coconut's gonna be eating most of it.
僕の猫背にこんな幸せあっていいのへえ知らなかったけどクリスマスパーティーってすごいのね
Shiranakata. Ah, okay.
さすがの私でも感動しちゃうわ見て見て姉ちゃん歌唱さんのケーキすっごいよ本当にお店で売ってるケーキみたい
Oh wow.
みんな本当に良い表情してますね
Wow. That is a feast. I could see why they're all very excited to eat now. That looks like way more food than it should be.
兄様が腕を振るってくださったおかげさまです
I knew we were a pastry chef. I didn't know we were this crazy of a chef as well. I guess that makes sense, though. Because dang, that's a lot. You were the one who planned the whole party angle. Angle? I would have said the whole party scene, but okay. You're the one who planned the whole party angle, weren't you, Shigure? I just helped a little. So this is all thanks to you, right?
兄様のその言葉が容赦なく妹心に刺さります刺さりますわさすが今日はクリスマス兄様も一味違いますねうっす
I'm not quite following.
ご主人様ご主人様ケーキもお肉もサラダもスープも本当に美味しいですこれ全部本当にご主人が作ったのご主人本当に天才だと思う
That's the best compliment I've ever gotten. Thanks.
毎飯毎飯確かにうめえもん作るなとは思ってたけどよ伊達に留学してたわけじゃねえんだなえけけ本当の本当の本当に美味しいよお兄ちゃん
I was waiting for Oski to make that laugh chuckle that she does.
僕毎日クリスマスでもいいってくらい毎日こんなんじゃ歌唱が死ぬでしょうが
Yeah, I think we probably would get pretty exhausted. Although I don't know, it would give us a lot of practice.
その気持ちはわからないでもないけどじゃあこれからは毎年クリスマスパーティーしましょう1年に1度くらいならわがまま言ってもいいですよねと猫たちが言ってますがいかがでしょうか兄様
I guess we get to make the call, considering we're the one making most of the food. Or all of it, I think. Ah, yeah. I don't see why not. We'll make it our yearly tradition.
イエーイまた来年もクリスマスパーティー来年もいい子にしてサンタに会ってお礼を言うことにする
Next year, I'll make sure to give him thanks myself. And with that, a happy Christmas party. Oh. There's shenanigans about to happen.
あれ
Hmm?
ご主人様今外に何か
Outside? Oh, snow!
お姉ちゃん見て見て雪だよ
Mikey.
僕初めて雪見たよ。綺麗。
I think you were a little too young to see it the first year.
ほらナッツ、初雪でテンション上がってんのはわかるけどよ。んな上ばっか見てたらこけんぞ。
I think it's really funny how there's so many varying reactions to snow. Some people are like coconut here, and other people are like, I don't know how to feel about this. And the last group is like, I'm staying inside, do not touch me.
へえ、これがホワイトクリスマスってやつね。
Yeah, technically. Although usually the White Christmas means there's already a good amount on the ground, not just starting.
特別感があってなかなか悪くないじゃない。
At least that's usually what it means for us here. It usually is. There's a lot of snow on the ground already.
こんな日にこんな綺麗な景色が見れるなんて、すっごいロマンティックで素敵すぎるよ。ああ、すごいですご主人様。
I am more than certain Chocolate has just killed somebody with this CG.
雪、これ雪って言うんですか、ご主人様。おー、寒さを忘れる美しさ。雪、すごい。
Oops. Shoot.
天気予報では何も
Thought
言
it was
ってい
done.
ませんでしたが、
Tenkiyoho. Oh, Tenkiyoho, okay.
雪が降るなんて本当に素敵ですね、兄様。
I never thought I'd hear that word. Tenkiyoho means, weather report. Yeah, it really is. God sure is doing us a solid, setting up the perfect scene.
そうですね。きっと神様の計らいですね。
Once again, Nekopara's CGs are on point. I just noticed, Coconut's got different colored socks too. That's also hilarious. I actually don't mind it, it's kind of cute.
ねえ、ご主人様。
Oh, that's too cute. That is like, okay. This is like desktop wallpaper worthy, especially, like, I'm gonna see this on Wallpaper Engine. Or at least a buddy of mine will see this on Wallpaper Engine sometime soon. That's just perfect. Also, it's adorable because these two. What's the matter? Chocolate, vanilla.
ご主人にずっと言いたかったことがあった。
Alright, tell me.
はい、言いたかったことです。タイミングがなくてなかなか言えなかったけど。
This seems like it's about to go in the direction I think it. If this is gonna go in the direction I think it's gonna go, this is gonna be interesting.
ショコラたちをご主人様の家族にしてくれてありがとうございました。
Okay, I was gonna say. It didn't go the direction I thought it was gonna go.
ショコラ、ご主人様の猫になれてすっごく幸せです。私もご主人の猫になれてすごく幸せ。俺、まだちゃんと言ってなかったから。
You too. You don't have to sweat it. I'm the one who should be thanking you for coming here.
ご主人様がお礼なんて変ですね。ご主人ならそう言うと思った。来年も再来年もその次の年もずっと一緒にクリスマスを過ごしましょうね。私もショコラとご主人とみんなとこれからずっと一緒にクリスマスパーティーしたいと思う。
Yeah. Alright. Next year, let's party together. One that's bigger and even better.
はい、もっと盛大に。それで ョコラをご主人様の恋猫にしてくださいね。
Oh, well, that was early.
ご主人がどうしてもって言うなら、私もご主人の恋猫になってあげてもいいよ。
Wow. I was expecting that quickly. Well, I guess this was the part I was expecting. But you know how hard it is to resist when you're looking at these two faces right now. Just saying. Chaka, vanilla. You couple of kittens sure say some cheeky stuff.
ショコラもお姉ちゃんたちみたいに早く大きくなりますから。ご主人様のために。すぐにご主人もそんなこと言ってられなくなるくらい可愛くなる。猫の成長は早いんだから。
Sure enough. Well, I'll look forward to it.
楽しみにしててください。楽しみにしてて。さあさあ、みんな中に入ってパーティーを続けましょう。はーい、パーティーパーティー。まだまだごちそう食べなくちゃね。
Especially with how much of a spread we had earlier.
今のうちに食いだめしとかねえとな。もうお腹いっぱい食べちゃうぞ。私は新しいティーカップでとっておきの紅茶入れちゃおうかな。私ももらっていいかな。
Surprised she's gonna use it that quickly, but then again, it's probably one of the things with the most utility out of all the items at the moment. We've got a whole heap of food here. Everyone eat to your heart's content. I thought it was gonna end there. That's why I didn't split this into 2 episodes. And now the adorable ending. That's adorable. All the chibis. But yeah, just like always, Nekopara always does a very good job with their visual novel style and all the improvements. There were a few things I really did like, and I've mentioned them throughout the entire series. Mostly the kind of the more, I guess, interactive looking animations where they look like they're actually interacting with the environment or with each other. It's really nice touch. I really did enjoy that. I also did like how they decided to take, with the prequel here, that they really showcased them all being really younger. Really nice. Yeah. But anyway, for those of you who are new to the Nekopara series and don't have the games, well, actually, I think what I'll go ahead and do is put all of the, I'll put all of the games that are available on Steam in the description below. And if you, I would say go play all of them and get your own, get a feel for your own experience. That's adorable. Get a feel for your own experiences on them, and well, enjoy really, because it's a pretty good, it's a very good visual novel series, and I highly recommend it. Those of you who don't have the money or just really want to watch someone else play it, I also will have the links to all 4 of the playlists of my previous, of all the volumes I played, 0 through 3. I will warn you guys on the, I think, volume 0 and 1 at least. I was very new to YouTube around the time that I did them. Volume 0 and 1 specifically. Because when I did those first 2 volumes, it was literally the, first 2 months I was doing YouTube. So I didn't have quite an understanding of volume control and all that, so if you do watch them, I would say definitely turn down the volume a little bit. Also, I'm going to apologize as well. I did talk over them sometimes. I didn't know how important that was back then. And now that I kind of understand it now, you know, a year and 2 months into YouTube now, I realize it's kind of an important thing to do. So if you are interested in watching those, all of the links will be in the description below for all 4 of the volumes that I have also covered. And if, from what I've been told, Volume 4 is in the works, this was just a little extra add-on to the series. So when Volume 4 comes out, I will be covering that as well, so feel free to, you know, wait for when that comes around. I just realized something, too. I liked how they kind of grouped them all into separate... You know? Look at this. If you think about it. You got coconut and not coconut. You got chocolate and vanilla at the bottom. They're Volume 1. You got coconut and Oski on the left. That's Volume 2. You've got maple and cinnamon on the right. That's Volume 3. And then you got Shigure by herself. That's not Volume 4, is it? I don't know what else to say, but anyway, guys, that'll be it for Nekopara Extra. Hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will see you on the next live stream or video that I do, or heck, the next Nekopara Volume 4 if it does come out. But until then, I will see all you guys later on.